Hey there, I'm CG Plays, and this is Netherguild, and we're going to jump right into it here. Enjoy probably a cutscene to start. Yep. Far beneath the land and the very ground we walk upon. If you don't care about cutscenes, you can click forward. Was the kingdom of Gaia. Interesting. There is an underground society here of sorts. A brilliant kingdom of engineers and inventors who were our greatest allies in ages past. Which makes sense, you know. Want to get along, right? We aided each other through conquest, trade, and research. That's a big tower. Through plague and ruin. Through victory and prosperity. Wait, you guys were you killing each other? What? However, our friendship shattered. There were dead people there. Once the Gaians discovered the heretical secret of immortality. Ooh. This grave sin left us no choice but to seal the path to their world forever. So we really don't like the idea of them living forever. But now there are rumors of a deadly, gruesome plague on Wesnor's outskirts. Are we Wesnor on the top? A pestilent calamity that threatens to destroy our kingdom. I'm gonna say, yeah, we're Wesnor, right? Thus, 500 years after the sealing of the underworld, we're gonna open it back up and go in. The king and his royal council have created the Netherguild. The guild for delving far underground. Oh, so we have to like retreat to the underground, the people that we shunned? They summoned you, a noble, to assemble a team of loyal expeditionaries. Oh, I'm a noble. Retrieve a cure from our ancient allies. I don't think we're allies anymore. We locked them underground. Our only hope. How do they survive under there? What's the ecosystem like? The ecosystem up here is all like, you know, the sun, okay, fuels everything. Welcome to Wesnor. The king orders the, I feel like we're the bad guys in this. The king orders the assemble a group of expeditionaries, descend deep into the world underground, and fetch a cure to the ravenous and distant plague from the ancient Gaians below. Oh, did they send the plague to us? That changes things. In order to assemble, and then again, we locked them underground, right? An initial crew, we've been given 75 crowns. Fair enough. Tutorial. Would you like to see some tutorial pops up? Takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Yes, please. Hold to confirm. Hold or click. You prefer to hold or click? I prefer just to click. It's recommended to avoid misclicks. I'd rather just click though. Work in progress tutorial and saving. Having feedback. Say it's automatically okay. First up, we should hire a few characters to go on an expedition underground. We can do that in the guild building. Maybe I should put on hold to click. Welcome. Here you can hire different characters to explore the underworld. I recommend hiring all 4 characters for your first expedition. Hire all 4. We've got the Lillian Anderson, Royal Guard Knight. I will hire you. And, okay. Issa Bauman, click to inspect. Okay. I clicked to inspect. Oh, that way it doesn't like change, move off it. It's just showing this. Let's hire you. Then we have you. Why you like stayed inspect? There you go. Bodyguard Scout. Okay, sounds great. And the North Guard Ranger, welcome to the crew. And now let's just go back. We have our 4 team members over here. Apparently you can have 5, but there's only 4 available. Next up, we should head to the market to buy some supplies for our expedition. So this is the market here. Welcome to the market. Here you can restock on supplies before you descend underground. Lovely. Market buying logs. Firewood logs are used to construct campfires. Resting and eating at campfires is the only way to heal when you're exploring underground. Therefore, I recommend buying firewood logs and a turkey leg before the expedition. That sounds delicious. So, firewood logs cost 20. Buy that. And you can never have too many logs. And a turkey leg, that's a parsnip. This is the turkey leg. I'll buy that because they told me to. And, well, hello there. You must be the new guild leader of the Netherguild, right? So I guess, like, we're good, right? We click back. Good job. Now that we bought some supplies in the market and hired a few characters in the guild building, we're ready to head deep underground through the underworld gate and start making our way deep below. Okay. Invade the people we locked and trapped underground. Goal selected. First exploration. Head to the underworld for the first time. Sounds great. Yeah, we're going deep. Ooh, wasn't expecting some weird map-looking thing. Bluestone Mines entrance to a deep and ancient mine. Okay, who knows what dangers may lurk here? Let's check it out. Character selection. You begin the expedition, you select who goes and who stays. Oh, so you can keep some above if you want. They got like XP levels and everything. You can drag characters from their roster to the right, or use the automatic filling button or to choose the top 4 characters in your roster. Well, I'm taking everybody in, so let's just bring... Oh, I see. You can have 5 people here, but you can only bring 4 in. Okay, well, good to know. I guess you have like... You can swap an extra person in and out. Before you descend underground, don't forget to equip a character with firewood logs and perhaps food. You can quickly take items with shift click too, so I have to like equip them to people. Alright, so let's just give you to Lillian Anderson, and the turkey leg to Issa Bauman. Sounds great. The assassin, sure, whatever. Maybe the knight should have the meat. Yeah, and down we go. And enter the Underrealm. Gameplay in Netherguild is divided into two parts. The first is the overworld, where you can hire characters, buy equipment, and prepare for expedition. The second is the underground, where exploration and combat can take place. I kind of already figured that out. Q and E to rotate the camera. Ta-da. Okay, I see. Do I need to go all the way? Yep, got it. Lovely. Try the camera movement. Use the arrow keys, move the camera around. Use middle mouse or the cube. I'll use the middle mouse, I think, for that, actually. Left control to fix camera's position and rotate afterwards. Wait, control, and then... Oh, control is like brings you back to neutral. Got it. Let's try moving around next. Click on tile with your cursor, travel to it. Okay, we click that, and oh, I see. We click it. I thought we'd be moving them one by one. Maybe when combat starts. I prefer to not move by one. This actually is pretty nice. WC to move around, and additionally press F to toggle whether the rest of your party follows your character. Now, oh, I see. So I can move around. And it looks like I'm moving 2 tiles at a time, or I'll move 2 tiles if you're in their way. I can press F, and then they'll stay behind. I have to bring them back. Okay, that's pretty nice. I like that. Seems pretty good. Ending your turns at times turn-based thing. Okay, you may want to switch between characters or end their turn. The most direct way to do is simply hit the end turn button on the bottom part of the screen. That's the okay, end turn. Or press space. You can also click characters to switch them while out of combat. End the current character's turn. End turn. And attacks often end your character's turn too. Okay. Or I can click them. Neat. Does who I control change when I click? Or no, we gotta click got it here first. Inventory. Finally, let's open the inventory. Press I or click the bag icon to toggle the inventory. Keep in mind that during combat you can only open the inventory of the current character and adjacent characters. Toggle I or click the inventory buttons to begin your current or adjacent. Interesting. Click this. And why can't I do the adjacents? Whatever. So we got other inventories. These are their weapons. Oh, you can take them off. Kind of unequip you. I can. Oh, it even shows it in their hand. That's pretty good. These guys got little double daggers in their hand, one for each. Neat. Okay, that's enough to mess around with that. Lovely. Got it. Well done. Now you know the basics going forward. Explore the world. More tools to explore. Okay, great. And let's just press I to get out of there. And let's go exploring. Is this a path through here? Oh, hello. Creature behavior. Different creatures you encounter underground will have different behaviors. Some may be docile and peaceful. For example, blue crystal shrimp attack in response to being attacked. However, hunting creatures like this might get some other benefits. For example, they may drop useful items to give XP or help you finish goals. Okay. So, murder everything. But I can get myself in position to surround you better. And how do I just left click you to attack? No, I have to click a button to attack. Shield bash. So, melee attack 4 slashing. Or this, melee attack 1 bashing, cooldown 3, inflict stun. We probably want to stun this character, stun this thing, right? So, give you a little stun, shield bash, aggressive. Okay, combat initiative. When combat starts, all units in battle roll initiative. Rolled initiative is a random number between 1 to 4, plus a unit's initiative stat. The higher the result, the earlier. So basically, you're rolling to see how fast you start. You can check rolls by examining the dungeon. Okay, neat. Be sure to click on attacks, read the description, and aim around to see their range. Okay. So it's... Okay, so here's my turn order over here. Issa, the assassin. Got your stuff here. Deep cut, 3 slashing, inflicts bleed. Extra damage there. Or Dagger Storm, which does 4 slashing. Let's do 3 and then some bleed. But that's like a wide range in this. Let's do Deep cut on you. Stun, 2 turns left. You got a little bleed on you. Oh, they're bleeding. It hurts. Now I have my ranger. 2 piercing, or piercing shot, 6 piercing. So there's a little sword icon. The number to the right of that is how much damage you're doing. So 6 damage seems like pretty good, right? Wait, did you miss? No, there it is. Just took a little while for the animation to go. Enemy turn. You bled for 2 turns. I woke up the other one as well. Okay, so I want to know. Took 3 damage there. Probably not super great. This guy might die to bleed or something. I'm going to have Lillian here. Which one is... How do I tell who's selected? That's Lillian here. It's kind of hard to tell who's selected. I guess... Oh, there's a little pulsing white square around them. Kind of reveals it. Sword slash on you. Lovely. And maybe I should have stunned you. Would have been smarter, actually. Track. What's this? Reveals enemies in 12 tile radius for 1 turn. That's kind of neat. Knife stab. You're not close enough. You also have a short crossbow. You're not in range. Kind of move you. Kind of click a tile and have you move over here. So you can move and also attack. Let's give him the stabbings. There we go. And you, bleed, only 1 damage. I need to do 2 more damage to you, or I can just take you out with a deep cut here and be gone from this realm. The small crystal shrimp is dead. Isa Bowman gains 2 XP. So whoever gets the killing blow gains the XP, and not the entire party. I've got mixed feelings about that. I prefer shared XP. Oh, this has a limited number of uses. Do I need to, like, reload this, or can I only use this, like... Oh, no, it's on cooldown. It has a cooldown, right? I see. I can't reach this guy. I cannot get past my own guy. Let's move, like, right here. And use this. Okay, this we had to be, like closer or something? I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about the fact that, like, you have to intentionally make... I want this guy to level up, so I got to intentionally have all you do the hits. Who am I controlling? You right here. Let's have you... The shield bash is on cooldown, so we didn't really mess up or anything like that. Force slashing. Little attack there. Got some bleed on us. Don't love that. I feel like you're not getting your turn, or am I imagining things? So we can finish you off with this. Now we're out of combat. And we can walk on this, and what is on the floor here? Right here. Crystal shrimp leg, consumed next to a built bonfire, so I can only eat near a bonfire? Is that how it works? Restores 6 health from eating, can gain these passive effects in eating, quick reaction, gain 1 additional initiative, lasts until your next bonfire. Smells a bit salty, so yeah, okay, neat. You can only have so many items by the looks of things. That's, and this one over here, let me guess, another thing. Ooh, 2 legs. Maybe it's worth it, because we can, like, heal up the damage we took, and, we gain experience. So who gained experience? 2 XP is not a lot, but they only take 12 to level up. Keep exploring. What's this? Oddities. While exploring underground, you may come across characters, items, or events that you can interact with out of combat. Often these provide bonuses, or the opposite of bonuses, malices, debuffs. Give more information or effect to the story of the Netherguild. Interesting. What's this? I guess I walked on an oddity? Regular option, military option, eruption. When interacting, certain beneficial options may be unlocked or influenced by the current character, such as the character's stat, knowledge, items, and proficiencies. At times, characters may rely on luck. Okay. So, where is this oddity you speak of? Is it... Can I, like, hover over things for information? Walk near this? What... Oh, is this the oddity? Maybe that's the oddity, the dude in the ground. Cave and skeleton. It's like an event or something. A skeleton lay buried under rocks. Hold on, I need to move my mic a little bit here. Seems like the poor fellow was crushed by the cave ceiling breaking apart and caving in right where they stood. Was this the result of unsafe mining or earthquakes? Perhaps it'll be wise not to stay here too long to find out. Try to loot it. Let's loot it and hopefully not get hit by an earthquake. Looting success. Strength check for 2. Using your strength, you manage to clear out the rocks, under which you discover the dead miner had a silver ingot in his pocket. You thank the gods and apologize for disturbing the dead. Continue. So we got an ingot. What is this for? A shining silver ingot can be traded for money. Though it's a tradable for monies. Okay. What is this right here? Skill tree. Oh, there's skill trees in this. Okay. It's probably like skill tree for each different character. So that's Mila Wilson's skill tree. So if I level up, I can give you like a quick dash or a armor dash. Okay. Like the skills of these things down here. Imagine track. Can I use this? Doesn't end turn. Reveals enemies. I'm gonna use it. Any enemies nearby? Oh, okay, neat. All right, we got a feller over here. What is this? Crossbow wielding bandit. I clicked on you and it said free action. All right, well, did I start combat? It says I'm out of combat. Okay, there's some movement with me. That's fine. Let's get over here and be prepared to fight you. Combat starts. Okay. Who's starting? You, Hillith? Sounds like name should be Lilith. Let's move you over to here, my ranged lady, and do a piercing shot. Looks like I bet your skills refill at a campfire. I bet that's how it's worked. Wielding bandit, can't reach. Looks like you can move as much as you want there. Let's do 6 damage on you. A good hit. Does take a while for the animation to go. Arg, how can I protect you when you attack me? Oh no! It hurts my allies too. It's piercing and it pierces through my allies. Oh no. Whoops. Fleeing. If things get too tough and you're worried about losing your characters, flee. You can do it by pressing the flee button at the top right of your screen. Something. Oh, that's probably it right there. However, trying to flee has a 33% chance to work. If successful, it makes characters drop all their inventory items and return to the overworld. But sometimes the only option to avoid losing your characters. Gotcha. Okay, so like if you're fleeing the entire dungeon, not just the fight. Okay. Worth it to keep a character alive, I imagine, but only at 1 in 3 chance and you lose all your loot. All right, whose turn? So, good to know. The piercing, it pierces through allies as well. I don't know how I feel about that, but... All right, so Lillian, I need you to probably move right here. And I'm going to have you just finish off this right there. And I need you to, like, pull aggro from the club-wielding bandit. And what can I have you do? Dagger Storm does 4. I'm worried you're going to hit my allies, so I'm not going to... I don't know how I feel about friendly fire being a thing, but it is what it is. Who is this? Which one's Mila? You. Just run. Your 5 hit points is atrocious. You can actually hit them from back here, so that works out great. And little shot from there, piercing damage. Enemy turn. 1 bashing. It's not so bad. We're stunned though, but what's this? Cooldown. Now you're explaining it. Cooldown is the amount of turns it takes until a character can use an attack or ability again in the same combat encounter. What's this? Uses between rest is the amount of times... is the amount of times an attack can be used until this character returns overworld or rests next to a bonfire. Okay, so yeah, it's... Okay, oh, see, so this number 2 right there, if I wait 2 turns, I can use it in this combat again. This is how many uses I have left overall. This is my maximum capacity if I rest. Gotcha. Alright, you... Hillith, I'll have you move over here so you can get like a bead on them with your sharp arrow and not like hurt a friendly in the process. I'm not sure if like your default attack hits allies or not. I'm not really inclined to find out. Let's move here. Looks like, oh, 7 crowns. I picked up the crowns mid-combat. And let's take you out with this sword here. Fantastic. Cured the stun. Bonfires and returning. Looks like some of your characters are pretty beat up. The main way to heal and restore your character's ability uses in health and Netherguild is to build a bonfire. When you're out of combat, you can build one using firewood logs. Do keep in mind that bonfires require space and can't be built in obstacles or walls. Make sure characters have foods too so they can heal and restore their abilities. Alternatively, so the bonfire itself doesn't heal, you gotta use items at it. If you don't have any firewood logs and are worried about losing your characters, consider returning to the overworld by pressing return to overworld. Okay. I think we use that 1 heal now, because I don't want my 5 hit point person to die. What are these bandits doing underground? Wasn't this place closed off? Oh, a little bit of lore and story going on here. Let's like walk right here. What's this? Descending. Elevators let you descend further below the next floor, but beware, the lower you go, the more dangerous it becomes. All characters need to stand on the elevator for you to be able to activate it. Okay, so that's the elevator. But first, we're gonna go ahead and bonfire it up because I hurt my own dude. So just like left click, right click. How do I? Is there a thing here to make a bonfire? What's this? Rotate. Another way to rotate. Was this like zoom in and out of the minimap? Okay. You can really zoom in and out. How does one make a bonfire per se? I don't know. Build right there. Build a bonfire. Oh, I have to do it where I'm not standing? Well, that's mildly inconvenient, but now we know. Move all characters adjacent and select rest to activate. Alright. Everybody, get over here. You... press F to control you, and there we go. And where's the rest button? Rest? Do I have to tell them all to rest? Resting 4 or 4? Okay, no, they're fine. Diagonally is fine. Now we're zoomed in. We now need to go to our inventory, and so what do? I click the eat button. You eat this, and crystal shrimp leg. So, is everybody eating? Oh, I have to press it twice. They healed 6. Great. Do I want to like can I bring in my guy's inventory again? I had to adjust the inventory before. I should have given you another leg. I can have you eat. It's a bit wasteful, but whatever. So I should have adjusted the inventory before I was ready to eat, so I could have given you more. I don't want you to eat. Kind of like, all right, I want to move it over there, or whatever. But now we know. Now we know for the future. Get all the food sorted before you tell them to eat, because once you tell one person to eat, there's no going back. We can go down, or we can further explore here. I guess we're going to further explore. All right, my dude, who's over here? This is Issa. You are my assassin. You need to be close range. The problem is you'll be blocking my archer from their ability, but alas. 4 slashing. Let's use this on you for a nice hit there. A little AoE. I need to know, does your regular attack hurt? 2 piercing. Targets all units in a line. I think the sharp arrow won't actually hurt friendlies. So we need to test. I need to attack you. Sharp arrow. You have 15 health. And do you take damage from this ally? No, they shoot over him. So it's only that like special ability that hurts them. Shield bash. Can't actually reach you in time. We weren't close enough. Hello. Oh, a crossbow wielding bandit. So we will end your turn. And then you go back here. Can't reach from there. Can I reach from here? Yes. Knife stab. Track. Let's just use the little crossbow there, if you will. Enemy turn. They bashed my head in. Ouch. And you, ranger, are going to move into position and attack us. Okay. A little piercing agony on us. I can use the sharp arrow to hit you from a nice little distance, because why not? Only 2 damage. I guess I could have taken you out with that. You do 4. Let's have you go over here. And do I want to... Might as well give you a shield bash, right? Just to make sure you don't get an attack in. And you, with your knife stab, can come finish them off. I do have limited ammo on this, but it does refill, right? A little bit of slice and dice on you. Gain XP. You can really choose who gets the XP. I really feel like the XP should be shared among characters and not given to just one. It just feels so underwhelming. It feels like it's going to be one of these games where, like, alright, I really want this character to level up, so I have to, like, manipulate each and every battle so that this guy gets the XP. I don't know. Maybe some people like that. I don't. That's just my personal preference. You know, developer can do whatever they want. It's about doing what the masses want, not what one random dude making a video wants. I am not positioned a good way to hit you. There we go. A little bit of this. Guess I didn't need to stun you. Lovely. And battle complete. Let's pick up the loot. What we have here. Parsnip restores 4 health when eaten. Light meal gains additional speed. Lasts your next meal. Alright, give to whoever's low on health. Not that I have a bonfire to use. You can just click off there. Did you have anything on you? No. Alright. And I guess that's all there is down here. It's time to go down the elevator. What is this right here? I don't know. Just decoration? Just decoration. Get everybody on here. Everybody please. Thank you. Go deeper. Go down into the depths. Wonder how far you have to go to, like, win. I'm glad that the bandits seem surprised and unprepared when we encountered them here. Why are... I guess these supposed to be like underworld bandits, right? It would be a lot tougher if they had fortifications and traps all around. Probably. Famous. There's going to be traps and fortifications all around. That's like a warning for us, right? What's this? Like a little pickaxe on the ground. Quest item. A practical pickaxe for the purpose of mining ores. Great. If a character dies, do I lose all the loot they have on them? That'd be good to know. Gotta pay attention on the ground. Oh, we got a fight here. Combat starts. I guess I could use that tracking thing more often. Alright, so what do we have here? We have... Can I, like, right-click you for information? Left-click you? No. Just tells us that you're club-wielding and dagger-wielding. Alright, so you... I need you to move. You're the ranged person. I can do a piercing shot for 6 damage on over here. Let's get you over here. Oh, we have another unfriendly there. Do a piercing shot for 6 damage on this fella, and don't hurt any of my allies in the process. And Dagger Storm. It's a ranged attack, 4 slashing, attacks in a wide arc. Let's get you... I guess I could move you over to here. I want to see if this hits behind me. I don't think it does. I think it only hits forward. I see it hits these... It's like a 3-tile thing, so it won't hit behind me. 4 slashing on them. You're down to 2 hit points. I can take you out with a sword slash. Can I, like... No, we can't... I'm not sure if... Like, can you make it? You're ranged. You should be able to take them out. I don't want to, like, waste... 4 damage on a guy who only has 2 hit points left. I can have you move here. I like that you can, like... Can you move as much as you want in this? Like... No, you have, like, the amount I can move is getting smaller. You have a limited amount of movements, but it's pretty generous, and I like that you can move multiple times. I guess that was overkill damage as well. There's somebody over there, too? Okay. There's a lot of you guys. We are surrounded by the looks of things. I think I have you 3 work on this guy, and then you come stun them. Maybe that's winning play. Oh man, if this guy wasn't here, I could pierce in a line. If I move you over here, I can have you pierce this guy. I guess we're gonna... Actually, the pierce is on cooldown. We've made poor life choices. Move back over here. Can I get anybody? No, alright, fine. I guess we're gonna work on this guy. And, it is what it is. Mistakes made. I'm bleeding. Help me, I'm bleeding. Let's move over here. Give you a little deep cut. Get you 3 and some bleed on you. There you go. Not that I'm going to give you a chance to bleed. Let's just take you out. Just be rid of you. You are not doing great at hit points already. Let's get you over here and hit you with a crossbow. Oh, it's on cooldown, great. Fine, go over here, give him a stab. We're gonna take some damage. Maybe we retreat to the overworld after this battle to see what happens when we go back to the overworld. The enemy turn coming in. What are you up to? Ouch. Okay, they don't always attack the weakest one. They could have attacked this guy. They attack at random. Let's go for you. Oh, nope, I'm too close. Fine, let's right-click to cancel. Okay, it works, good. Hit you... one of these. Nope, can I get you from over here? Nope. Trying to find a spot I can actually hit you from. 2 to 7 range is... Alright, you're... And I can't hit you with anything, great. Alright, a little bit awkward trying to find a spot to attack from. Just gotta learn how that works. Wasted their turn. Oh well, a little bit of bleed on you. Give you the slashies. Does bleed take you out before you get a turn? I think it might. Let's walk over here. This does 4. This does 2. I think I should have done the bow instead. Oh well. Trying to... Oh, bleed lengthened. That's not great. They died from bleed. I'm bleeding. Status stacking. I see a unit has been hit with the same status twice. In Netherguild, stats effects don't stack. However, a status can be lengthened, which is effectively amounts to stacking, in my opinion. If an enemy has a 2-turn bleed and are attacked by a 5-turn bleed, then it will now bleed for 5 turns, replaced by the biggest number. Oh, I see. So it doesn't stack, and it doesn't add. It's not really lengthened. It overwrites it. So if you have 3 and get hit with a 5, it's now 5. If you have a 5, that goes down to 4, you hit with another 5, it's 5 again. So it overwrites it, really. It doesn't lengthen, it overwrites it. This applies to damage of status effects and their length. Gotcha. If I'm understanding that correctly. Piercing shot, no thank you. These pillars are really messing up my archer's abilities to, like, actually attack these guys. There we go. Give you some of this. Just need to understand how the... Just gotta figure out how the mechanic works a little bit better. And you... let's get you over here. Give him the deep cut. A little bit of that action. Bleeding. You... he's right between these 2 pillars, and you're in the way, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have you wait your turn. This does 4 piercing. If I move here, I can actually hit you with it. That takes you out. And we survive the battle. Get some XP. Haven't been as much pain since my garrison got attacked last winter. Your garrison? Let's pick up some loot they dropped. What was this? A little bit of turkey leg and go over here. Lovely. And let's get some of this. 5 crowns. A parsnip. Welcome to the crew. Parsnip. Anybody else dropping some goodies for us? I think that's about it. I think I'm going to leave because we got some guys down to 6 hit points here. How do we go back to the overworld? Return to overworld. Yes. My characters and items. Back up we go. So we gained some experience. Completed goals first exploration. I came back with some goods. Lovely. Long return. What does that mean? To send in more than once, new random events might occur. The armory restocks. Okay, so if you like go to the first floor and you only go to the first floor and come back, you don't get much rewards when you come back. But if, like, the farther down you go, the better stuff that happens when you go back to the surface world. So the game is encouraging and rewarding you to go deeper in each run. Okay, I like that. That's good. First return, you emerge to see a huge crowd waiting for your return. They shower you with gifts, and you spend the day sharing tales about the mines and your adventures. +1 noble standing, +1 commoner standing. Interesting. So there's like status. The nobles like us more, and the commoners like us more. Silver ingot. So it looks like it auto sells it. I like that it auto sells useless items. That's a good feature. Deep within, you find a smith to whom you sell this silver ingot, and you receive 10 crowns. Great. I love it. Warehouse unlocked. Use it to manage your character's inventory as well as discarding unnecessary items. Okay. So, armory unlocked, used to purchase additional equipment and weapons for your expedition members. So that's how you, like, since I can't access my inventory here, I do it by going to specific buildings. So if I want to go to my guy's inventory, I go to the warehouse. Welcome to the warehouse. Here you can manage your characters and guild's inventory. That's our word guild, aren't we? It's called Netherguild. When you return from expeditions, your items end up here. Oh, I see. So, like, my guys, their inventories, their 4 inventory slots are automatically dumped and put into here. And the items that have no purpose other than selling are auto-sold, like we saw a second ago. If you hired characters in the guild building, you can inspect their inventory and equipment by clicking on the bag button. Oh, I see. Oh, so they still have their inventory there. Okay, continue. So here's the warehouse. They automatically stock their stuff there. Did I pick up? That's the pickaxe. I'm gonna point this, and I can click their thing here. So if I want to, can I like move this? I can drag and drop around. I can just drag this a little bit lower. That way, when you guys your thing pops up, it all... Oh, it just remembers. It just remembers it. Okay. So I can have it wherever I want. Warehouse in the middle. Garbage to the right. This is nice. I like I can customize this and it remembers it. So if I want to make sure I want to have food with me for the next run. So we just do this and wait. Why does Lillian still? Wait, I'm trying to click Issa Bauman. I'm clicking Issa Bauman. Oh, I see. There. I thought like if I moved one, everybody else's would appear like that as well. No, I think probably the easiest way to do this would just be to have like this. Then every time I come back, it just all 4 people's are like that. It works. It works. You can customize the way you like. And let's get a little parsnip for you. A parsnip for you. And a shrimp leg for you. This is a quest item, so let's wait till I actually get that quest. Great. And kind of like click off this. How does one... I guess I have to like manually click all 4 of you. How do I guess... Or for science, if I just click... Oh, it didn't remember. Alright, maybe we just have it higher up like this. This, I guess, needs a bit more work. Where if I click the warehouse, will it go away? No, I need to unclick you first. Then I click the warehouse. Right click. How do I turn this off? Upgrade building. You can upgrade the building? I see. You can spend some coins to give it more storage capacity. Use wares trader. Gain 2 crowns for each discarded item, so you sell things for $2 each. Okay. Neat. But how do I... Oh, I'll click the back button. Okay, gotcha. So I have you open. So it doesn't remember it. I had it over here. So it doesn't remember it. I feel like this needs a little bit more work then. It should remember where I put them. Yeah, this is not quite ideal. A little more work needed there. That's fine. It's just an early demo. So here's the guild. I can hire another member, which I don't really currently need because I can only bring 4 down. So I'm not going to waste my money on that, but I could. Let's just inspect. Am I inspecting my guys? Or am I inspecting them? I don't know. Who am I? Oh, I see. I can like do it like this. I see. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of neat. I can upgrade this building as well. +1 max character roster capacity. Probably an overworld, not while we're down fighting. +2 max character roster capacity. So if I want to have more, I'm not sure why I would ever want to have extra guys on standby. Maybe if like I have a character that like I know is going to die soon, or I want to replace, I can go to the guild and oh boy, I want another royal knight in my party, and I want to get rid of this useless assassin or the useless guard ranger. You can like save them for later, and maybe I don't know. You always reroll. Just give yourself options, I guess. And armory, buy equipment here. This seems pretty good. Equip my guys with some better stuff. Hello, welcome to the armory. Hi, what's this? Oh, I like that it shows who has the equivalent equipped and who can wear it. So Lillian has simple boots equipped that give +1 health. If you're in need of if you're in need of equipment for your expedition, we've got you covered. Great. We sell new gear. Stop talking, please. Can I pause you to shut you up? Thank you. Yeah, I'll let it play that way. You guys can read it. This gives -1 speed but +3 health. Will lackey heavy armor proficiency. Okay, they get -1 speed because they don't have the armor proficiency. What's this? Tome of Knowledge, no comparisons. I guess I don't really have a mage in my crew, so I don't really want that. Gain 1 XP on kill. Neat. What does this do? We have the Sharp Dagger, which has the Deep Cut ability. And this gives us a Hunter's Dagger, which has Hunter Stab, melee attack, strength, piercing damage. Attacker gains 2 focus. It's hard to read that orange. That orange is really hard to read. A different color would be good there. Increase, if the developer watches this, increases accuracy by 2 for 1 turn. When abilities used outside of combat, user gains passive hunting prowess. Okay, it's neat, but I don't really super care. What gives me more? I want more damage or like more defense, really. Got a siege crossbow here. Let's see, -1 speed, but it has better range. Has 2 slashing damage. Cooldown 3. It has a longer cooldown and less max uses. Pushes enemies 2 tiles away. Honestly, none of these are blowing my mind. A little extra health is nice, but losing speed, I don't actually want any of these things. Can I like, get better stuff? Oh yeah, I thought I unpaused you. Alright, whatever. Oh, you need to upgrade to make it better. Additional random equipment slots. Uncommon equipment increases price. Wait, what? Why would I? Oh, so only common equipment is available right now. If I buy this, uncommon equipment becomes available, but it becomes more expensive, but it's going to be worth it. I don't know that I have the money just yet. Okay. So I think we get what's going on there. And anything else I'm missing up here? Armory. Roguelite, the market for supplies. I'm gonna check for some supplies. We definitely need. Man, it's $20 is expensive for that firewood, but I guess you get more money by going deeper, so we'll buy that. I've got enough food for the first time in 500 years. Yep, we're the first ones to go down. All right, and we're doing it again. Here we go. I mean, choose. I like this. Each time you go down, you have like goals. So it's this. I can have more than one. Hunt challenge 1. Hunt 5 crystal shrimp for noble. That seems easy. 25 crowns plus 2 noble standing. Ooh, the commoners don't like it. I wonder which. You probably want to keep both standings high, right? What does standings do? Probably something. I don't know what yet. Our credits for dinner I'm holding. Sure, let's do that. What's this one? Justice. Bring justice to Western by killing 10 purple bandits. Why do nobles have a problem with me killing bandits? I don't know, but if I do both of these, I'll end up with +1 standing for each, because how the math works on that. And I'll get some more crowns. And yeah, sure. That's how you get your real money right there, is doing quests. I mean, so oh, I see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like what, 10, 15 levels deep? I don't know. I'm not sure how you win. Let's bring, like, do you win by getting all the way down the bottom? I'm not quite sure. Oh, I'm glad this pops up. Oh, so I don't need to really manage my inventory and warehouse on the overworld. It'll do it right here before I do the run. Great. Bring in the goods for you, and we descend to floor first. I wonder if like later on you can like get some shortcut that can like start off on floor 5. Probably not, right? All right, let's run along. What happens if I fail a quest? Is there a punishment? Initiative. All right. What we got here? You can hold up. Wait. Why am I at 0? Why am I at 0? I know that I was at 0 when I went up, but we went up. Should I not have gotten a free recharge by going up? I think that's either a bug or the developer just hasn't gotten around to like adding that in. Because 100%, if you return to the overworld, you should recharge your like abilities 100%, because you're on the overworld. Why would your characters not like take a nap during the day and like recharge it? I 100% think that is either like an oversight or like they're gonna get to it kind of thing. I think you should not have to like come down with an extra log and use your log right away to like refill. I mean, you're filled back up on your things, right? I think that's like a bug or just something developer will get around to. Let's hit you with the sharp arrow there. Kind of get you out there. 10 bandits. That's doable, right? Crossbow. I can't get you in range just yet. Man, the 2 to 4 range in the crossbows makes it a little bit tricky in these tight quarters. I can always switch characters if I don't like the ranged guys. You can build your party the way you want. Kind of the point. Let's take you out here. I think, yeah. Oh, enemy turn is more. I could have used my like reveal guys. Ooh, a little bit of 3 piercing. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. I'm gonna move on to this side of you and leave room for other people around here. Slash you like so. We're gonna this 2 to 7 range. That's fine. I don't think I need to use my ability on you. Save your abilities for like the tougher fights, like 1 or 2 dudes on the first floor. Save my stuff. Should I use this? No, not on this floor. You 2, whatever. Who do I want to get the experience is the question. Who is closest to a level up? Can I like tell in combat? Can I click my guys and tell? Yeah, you've got 8 experience. You've got 4. You've got, see, this is what I prefer to avoid in these kind of games where I have like, I want to make sure this guy levels up, so I need to make sure they get the last hit. I mean, then again, some people like that feature. That's just my personal preference. I don't personally love having to like, I want to make sure this guy levels up, so make sure they get the last hit. That's a little too bit micromanagey for me, but perhaps I am in the minority there, and a lot of people actually do like that, so, you know, it's, you know, just a personal preference thing, I suppose. Clearly, I think it's intentional, otherwise the developer would have made it. It's clearly intentional. The developer could have made it so everybody gets 1 XP instead of the last hit guy getting 2, so clearly that's the way the developer wants it, so it's fine, I suppose. Let's fight these guys. Let's get around here, and it's good enough on the positioning. Sword slash. Go ahead and give you little slappings there, and give you a little crossbow action from a distance. There you go. Probably want to spread out the damage among your guys, that way you can all heal at the thing. I need to move you where you can actually hit him with the arrow, if you'd be so kind. Sharp arrow from here is great. Takes a long time. That animation takes a while. And you, your bleed should finish him off, right? Let's get you right here. Give him the deep cut. And then before their turn, the bleed takes them out, right? So this guy will hit me for a bit. That's fine. Spread the damage around a little bit. You come over here. Do I need to shield bash you? I think I can take you out before you get another turn, based on how that last turn went. Touch my eye there for a second there. Short crossbow. I need to move here. Short cross. Can I get? Man, it's rough trying to. Can I get? I think I can angle from there, right? Hope they don't trigger. Why? It's on cooldown. I don't like the. Why do I have a cooldown on my ranged weapon? It's dumb. All right, now you don't get a turn, unfortunately. I screwed that up. It feels weird that my thing has a cooldown, but whatever. I guess I just got to pay more attention to the HUD. It clearly told me. I just didn't look at it because I don't like a character is like I used a bow or I used a basic bow attack, a basic range attack. These aren't things that you think would have a cooldown. That's why, but it clearly shows I just need to pay attention. Unnecessary damage. I could have taken you out. Oh well. So who do I want to get the level here? 10 XP. I can have you try to get it. This should give 2 XP, and that should level you up, right? Leveled up, healed 1, new skills unlocked, new skills unlocked, new skills unlocked. So they heal 1 hit points, they gain a level, 18 hit points. Did you gain some hit points there? I think you did. A skill tree on Lillian Anderson. Do I have the right character clicked? I do. I'm just picking the skill points. So you gain a level, you gain a skill, right? So I have to be level 3 before I can click this. So we start over here, and I'm choosing which one I want. I imagine like they can only get to level 3, or maybe like it just goes down more as you level up more. Kneel before the crown, gain attack, kneel before the crown. Requires sword or an axe, melee attack 3 slashing damage. Don't you already do 4 with your sword slash? You do. It's got a cooldown 3, max use is 3, pushes target 3 tiles away, plus 3 damage. Oh, so if you attack from behind, it does 6 damage, which is great. And it's a good way to like push them away if you want to get them away, okay? Or Fortress Stance. Gain attack, Fortress Stance. Requires shield, which you don't currently have. Melee attack. Oh wait, maybe I do have a shield. Yeah, because I have a shield bash, right? Surely this guy has a shield. I think that's a shield right there. Cooldown 3, max use is 4. Pushes target enemy 4 tiles away. Gain block. Blocks first attack until next turn. That's not awful, actually. You can push somebody away, so your archers can hit it from a distance, and then you don't take any damage next turn. Or this... this is kind of like a backstab. I guess we can go for kneel for the crown and go for like a backstab thing. Tread carefully, enemies of the crown, for I am stronger now. Neat. And I guess we can... So that's what a level up looks like. Let's keep going here. Oh, we got a little event here. Should I use my tracking dude's ability? Where are you, tracking dude? I want you to press F, move on your own, and use that on you. And okay, that's actually a pretty generous range. Also tells me you guys aren't actually that close. Let's go to this over here. Cave-in skeleton. Same text as last time, seems like it. Try to loot it, hopefully don't get hurt. Success. So I guess strength check for 2. How do I tell my guy's strength? Continue. Cancel your stats. What do I get? Silver ingot, a little bit of money. Lovely. Take that. Good. Is there a way to like... I see. Strength 2, strength 3. Oh, I see. It's probably the person who walked onto it. You're checking their strength. So you can learn to be like, okay, so if I had walked onto it with Hillith, they probably would have failed it with only a strength check of 1. So you gotta make sure you walk onto it with the right one. Okay. We're learning how the game works here. Anything on the ground need to pick up? That's the elevator down. We do want to take out as many mantises and bandits as we can, because we get extra, we need those for the quest. Huzzah. I feel like you get free movement, like you want to click right next to them to get free movement towards them, because it seems like you guys just like walk until they finish their movement and then the battle starts, right? Hillith here. Do I hit you with a piercing shot? There might be more bandits down here. We'll take a look. Yep. Let's do a piercing shot so we can take this one out quicker. 6 damage with that. The animation takes quite a while to go. Feels kind of slow. Do I walk in here and have you do a bleed on this guy? I can have my guy backstab to take that guy out. So I think we'll go for this one over here. Give you a deep cut. You kind of need to know which way they're facing. It looks like they're facing this way. Nice, it's easier to tell somehow. I need to move back here and hope you're facing that way. It's really hard to... Oh, I can zoom in with the scroll wheel? Great, and arrow keys move this around. I think you're facing that way. Kneel for the crown. Should be 6 damage, because you're... Yeah. And it knocks you back as well. Okay, good. That's actually pretty... I'm glad we got one. That's pretty good. Glad we got that ability. Let's move over to here. Give you a crossbow. Let's use the dagger. Ooh, 4 piercing, and the bleed takes you out. And we win. Great. That's a few more bandits for our quest. Shows it up here. 6 more there. 3 more here. Alright. And let's loot you guys. Did I loot the mantis shrimp? Did I forget to loot some people? I think I might have forgotten to loot some people. Anything here? Where did I take these shrimp out here? I did forget to loot you, maybe? No, we're good. We're good. And down to the next floor. Alright. Down we go. And go deeper. Do I need to use a... I could probably use... I don't think we need to heal yet. They got 12 hit points each. We're fine. Down into the depths of the doom and despair. The bandits here are nothing compared to the barbarians of the north. Probably gonna talk a little bit more, right? Any other dialogue? Yeah. If anything, we should be thankful there's so few of them. Can I click you to make the dialogue go faster? It does stay down there. Alright, that's fine. I think we, where's my tracking dude? Which one is my tracking dude? You. Just you move to the side of this where they probably can't see you so well. And see if we can find anybody in the distance. Gotta click you as well. Oh! 2 shrimp there. 2 guys there. Press F again so we all move together. And I probably want to like select my melee guy. And have everybody follow them. Have the melee guy be up front. Anybody chilling around here? We got a little event over here. What's this? I guess we like walk onto it and find out. Abandoned logs. In this chamber of the mines, the air is stale and somewhat dry. It seems to have preserved one pile of ancient, forgotten fire logs in the ground. It seems like no one's around, so you quickly hurry to pocket the valuable items. Free logs. That's equivalent to 20 gold, right? Hold on. But as soon as you approach the logs, a bandit slips out of the shadows. Stop right there, friend. We saw these logs first. Those logs? Now how about you hand them over? It seems the group is composed of 1 bandit wielding a club, 1 bandit wielding a crossbow, and 2 bandits brandishing shiny sharp daggers. So telling you who you're going to fight like that. I need to take out bandits. I'm assuming those are purple bandits. Sure. I'll take those logs and take your loot. Let's get those logs. Charge the bandits. And we're right on top of them. Alright, so can I tell who's facing what direction? Can I backstab anybody? I don't think I can stand there. You're facing this way. I don't think we have an opportunity to backstab anybody here. Where's the 4th guy at? You said 4, I see 3. Maybe he's like off here? Alright, so Issa is my assassin. Maybe if I move, who's this? If I move away from this guy, he might like walk out to the open where I can backstab him. So let's move everybody over here. Give a deep cut on you. A little slashing. How much bleed do you get? Bleed, 1 damage, 2 turns left, so you get 2 damage from that. But if I can get you 4 damage and you're just gone. This guy has a 4 damage attack, so I think I'll have you do the finishing blow on them. Actually, your crossbow does 4 damage, so I'll have you do the crossbow. Could also, like, how much does this thing do? 2. Okay, I think that's the better choice. That's great. You'll die to bleed. You have a should I bash? Shield bashing, 1 bashing damage. Yeah. Let's move over here. Let's give you a nice little shield bash so you can't like hit bleed on me or anything like that. Because this guy just likes to stun, I think. And you, I guess you can just use your sharp arrow for now to kind of soften them up. And it's nice that they don't wake up. Some games, if you get stunned, if they take damage, they wake up. Not in this one. There's the 4th one. Forgot about you. Ouch. Rude. 2 piercing and bleed. This guy's going to come out and probably stun somebody. Yep. That's kind of what you do. Alright. I wonder if I push them into my guy, is my guy going to take damage? I don't know. Let's, maybe we can work on taking out this guy here. Give you a deep cut. And then that'll soften you up a bit. That's on cooldown, so I guess you can... I wish I could, like, switch this guy out of the way, but there's a definite turn order. You come over here, I guess we'll work on this. I guess we're not going to take out a guy this turn. Unfortunate. I guess I could tack you out. You only have 1 turn of stun. If you lose your next turn too, that's fine. Just for science, I want to bash this guy to see if, like, if you pushed, or not bash, but, like, give him this one, to see, does it, like, do contact damage to my other guy. I push you, 6 slashing, so it does not. Bleed, 1 turn left, stun, 1 turn left. So the stun does last for 2 turns, okay. So they miss on 2 actions. Guys putting the bleed on all over us. A little bash to stun you, okay. And you have 3 health left. I can just go ahead and actually, yeah, whatever, just get rid of him. I could have like done that on you, and he would have taken the bleed, take him for his next turn, but I don't think it really matters a lot because I can slash you. Do you have a 4 damage attack? I wish I could see right click for more info. Do you can I see your attacks? I guess you just have to remember. I don't know if you have a 4 damage attack. I think you're the one who has a 4 damage range attack that could take you out. That might be off a cooldown, so I can work on just kind of like softening you up for now. And then 2 piercing. No, we have confused our characters. Mistakes were made. I guess we just move over here. I guess you just gotta know your character's attacks, really. So you gotta pay attention to who has what if you really want to like play your turns optimally. Man, we're taking some damage here. A little bit of brutal pain on us. Give you the stabbings here. Get rid of you. Them stunning me is pretty problematic for me. I'll give you a little bit of this. Actually, I should have. This guy's. I was gonna have him finish him off because you were stunned. I can give you. I can't use this. This guy's piercing shot is not great because my melee guys would constantly be getting hit. So maybe your ability kind of sucks, or I need to like be more aware of it and position my guys very carefully. Would also be another option. Okay. Wait, curse. Wait, I got cursed? Who got cursed? Oh, somebody leveled up though. New skills unlocked. Esau Ballman, the assassin, leveled up. Alright, so what do we have here? Choice of one of these 3. Guillotine or the other 2. Gain attack, guillotine. Ranged attack. It's only got a 2. You have to be 2 tiles away. 2 slashing damage is not very much. Max use is 5. Free action doesn't enter. It's a free attack? On kill, user gains passive effect, gain 1 additional strength for 3 turns. So if you kill, it gives you extra strength, which is great. So it's just a free 2 damage on your turn, if you're the specific range away. That seems pretty good. But are you able to like attack and then move again? I don't know. Deadly Switch requires dagger, sword, axe. Cooldown 2, max use is 4. Switch positions with the target. Do you, what's the, like, range? Do you have to be right next to them? Inflicts bleed, deals 4 bleed damage every turn for 2 turns. That's really good. That's really good. Because what are your attacks right now? 3 damage and then a bleed. So, effectively 4 damage before their next turn. Or that. Or you can just swap them. Before their turn starts, they'll take 4 damage, and if they live, another 4 after that. That seems pretty good. And, like, you can position them to like get backstabbed by my other guy better. Caltrops creates a 3x1 barrier. Sidestep can move 1 tile after attacking. Caltrops on 1 piercing damage, it's not that much. Inflicts slow. So if you're trying to like run away from him, this is good. Inflicts 1 bleed damage every turn for 3 turns. I think this sounds good, or this, just getting a free attack. If you're right, I want to see, can I get close, move in close, attack, move 1 tile away, and use a guillotine? Or no, you move to 2 tiles away, use a guillotine. Can I move after I use this attack? I want to find that out just for science. A new technique, I'll gladly add it to my skill set. Great. Sorry it took so long to figure that out, but if you're watching this far in the video, you're pretty patient. And, you know what, actually, speaking of pretty far into the video, it's probably a long enough video at this point, right? At this point, we kind of get the game's all about. You know, for science, we want to test that thing out. We want to test that thing out. We'll heal the campfire real quick. Build a bonfire somewhere like here. And move everybody around it. I said everybody around it. I said everybody around it. And now we rest. Everybody's resting. Okay, there we go. And where is your inventory? Didn't you like press I? Oh, you can just press I to toggle it on and off. Okay. So who needs healings? That's 8, 14. You need an extra 4. But then again, you need 4 to heal up. 6 gets you... 6 is overkill on you, so put this over here. Give you the 4. How much do you need? You need... I guess we're going to get some overkill regardless, so I guess whatever. Whatever. This guy can just be a little bit hurt. Let's eat. So, you eat. You eat. I'm going to choose... I can, like, choose how to have them eat. That's fine. And then you eat, and that'll have to do. And then we break camp, and they get bonuses from the food. That's the sound effect of the campfire going out. I want to try that dash attack thing. Let's get over here. Take out these guys. What up, shrimp dudes? Nice and close around you. I like this. Sure, whatever. And we will my assassin here. Now let's click you to start with you. Have you initiated the fight with a... Let's do a shield bash on this guy. There we go, start the fight and then have everybody work on them. Oh, there's one in the corner, didn't even see them. Wasn't even looking. Alright, so you are my guillotine guy. So you, so I want, for science, I'm gonna move over here. Move first, use some move. I'm gonna use my guillotine for the free action on you, which does 2 damage. And I can go again, and you can move afterwards. The question is, does it fully reset your movements? Guess we'll find out next turn. I'll try using up all the movements, then use that, and then see if it resets the movement, or if I only have only the remnants left. I should have gone for somebody else first, but whatever, I don't care. I think I'm gonna probably wrap it up after this fight, I imagine. I just want to test out this mechanics a little bit more. That's kind of the point of this video, is just check it out and see how we feel about it, see how we like it. And you know, I mean, if you guys absolutely love it and you're like, oh boy, buy the game when it comes out and do a series, that's something we can do. That guy dies to bleed before they come on a stun. Alright, and now it's your turn. So I'm going to try and get, be 2 tiles away. And, alright, so, if I move again, I won't be 2 tiles away. So, we'll see if it's if it recharges the movement all to full after I use this, or if it stays at just how much I had. Okay, so it remembers how much you had. Okay, good to know. So now we know how that works. Give them the deep cut. I might return the surface after take out these shrimp just to complete the quest. I'll just pass on the purple bandits, because whatever. If this doesn't do well enough on views, however, this will be the last time I ever play the game, so not super worried about completioning. Or if it does really well on the views, who knows? Give you the stabbins, because why not? And you're bleeding. Give me some piercing and bleed lengthening, or bleed overwrite is really what it is. Yeah, 1 turn left. Yeah, it just overwrites. It doesn't lengthen. Lengthen makes me... the word lengthen makes me think I had 1 bleed, you gave me 2 more, now I've got 3 turns of bleed. No, you gave me 2, so now we have 2. It just overwrites it, really is what it does. Let's move over here, do this, give you like that. So leveling them up does, as one would expect, make them stronger. You can, I can now do 5 damage and put a little bleed on them. Bleed lengthened. You come over here, give him a shield bash. I don't have to wait for your turn at all. Well, I probably could have taken him out that turn. Give him a piercing shot. It'll hurt my guy, but I don't really care. We're going back to the surface afterwards, so whatever. Ow! Arg, how can I protect you when you attack me? That's a valid question that I'm not super worried about. Don't die to bleed, though. Don't die to bleed. That'd be bad. And you can go ahead and finish them off. There we go. Challenge complete. Arg, I'm hurt, but at least I'm still alive. Does the bleed, just disappear when the battle's over? Or do you keep taking bleed damage? I don't know. Let's go back to Overworld. Back to the top. And these guys gain level. Do I gain more XP after leaving, or is it just telling me how much I gained? I think it's just telling me how much I gained, because you usually didn't move at all, did it? We failed that. It's also, I'd like to know what happens when you failed one, so. Long return. Descended more than once. Yep, okay. Continue. Hunt reward. A few days after your arrival, a large feast is held. Apparently the chefs of Sir William really know their craft. Who knew crystal shrimp could taste so good? You gain... this is the reward for completing the Noble's quest. Gain 25 crowns. Lose some counter standing for catering to the whims of nobles. Gotcha. So you do Noble quest, you gain Noble. You do counter quest, you gain counter. Okay. Silver ingot. You head into the convoluted, bustling... yeah, we sold the ingot. Embassy unlocked. Used to examine your standing with different factions. Cool. So if I don't complete the one guy's quest, nothing really bad happens. Embassy, view relations with other factions. Welcome to Embassy. Here you can examine different factions and their standing towards you. Whether they like you or not and how much. The system is not finished yet, but in the future, angering factions or staying good towards them will have different interesting effects. Okay, so it's not done yet. So we're at neutral. So if we have interesting... So if I get to so if my standing with nobles, green... This is where I'm at right now, 2 or 3 or whatever. 3, yeah, 3, so right here. If it gets low enough, they'll hire assassins to fight me when I'm in the mines or something. Even more. If I get to 7, they give me a secret perk, even better secret perk. I'm not sure. Is that a perk for one of my guys to use in combat? Something on the overworld? I don't know. Same thing over here. And there's a new. They're gonna add another one. Maybe potentially up to 6, 7 different factions. That's pretty cool. That's neat. For science, so okay, so it's. Wait, what's this? Why is this one already selected? Is this remembering the one I did before? So here's the Justice one. So I think this is the one that I failed to complete. So I can just like reselect it. Okay. And there's this one, which is auto-selected. So like it's like they really want me to get below the 3rd floor. That's the next. Yeah, like you have to take it. Okay. Interesting. Kind of click off this, click back there. But I think this is where we're going to wrap it up. I think it's a neat little game. I think it's pretty fun. I think there's definitely be a lot of people who enjoy this. You know, obviously when it's finished, it's still like a very early access. So this is just a demo. But yeah, I definitely see a lot of potential here. And I mean, if you guys really enjoy watching this, I could probably like do a series on it. Although based on how I find these like kind of turn-based games, they don't do really well on the channel as far as like people wanting to see like a long series of it. People just kind of like to have me like showcase a one time like, oh, here it is. But, you know, if you guys ever decide, if the masses of people that watch the channel, few though they may be at the moment, if enough of them want to see a series of this, enough of you guys want to see a series of this, we can do it. Well, when it comes out, obviously. But thanks for watching, and that's where we're going to wrap up the video. Smash the like button. Let's go.